So this is your dashboard page, and here you can see all your metrics. So here you can select different time frames: today, yesterday, last 7 days, this month, last 3 months, this year, last year, or custom interval where you can choose your own days. So let's stick to last 3 months, for example. So here when you click on a time frame, it will load and you will get the numbers you did on this period. So here you get the number of new orders you get. Here you get the number of confirmations you did out of these new orders. Here you get the number of deliveries you got out of these orders, and here you get the failures, so the orders that fell out of these orders. Then you have the sales. So here in your sales you have the gross sales, which is total amount generated out of the delivered orders. Here you have the units sold. So here you got like 1049 deliveries, but some orders contain more than one product. So here you get the exact number of units that were sold. Here you get the net sales. So this number is calculated out of the gross sales minus the cost of shipping that you enter in the app minus the cost of products that you enter as well. So this number reflects your profit. And then you have the miss to win, which represents the gross sales that would have been generated if these failures were in fact delivered. And then you have the costs. So here you have the split of the costs. You have the cost of products. So you sold this number of products. This is the cost of these products. Then you have here the cost of delivery. So you did this number of deliveries. So this is the cost of them. Then you have the profit per product. So you sold this number of products and it has generated this net sales, and this is the profit per product that you generated, and this is the percentage that you generated from the cost. So the gross sales, then the percentage that you generated out of it, which is the profit here. And you can also compare two different time frames. So if you check here the comparison mode, you can compare this period with any other period. So let's say you want to compare like this year, for example. So you select here this year, it will load the numbers for this year, and you want to compare it, for example, with last year. So here what you will see is, so here it is loading the numbers, and here you can see the difference between the two time frames. So here this time frame of this year minus 71%, and here 244% increase. So of course these two time frames are not reflective of the state, because this year we only got 3 months, whereas in the last year are compared to full 12 months. But the idea is here you can compare any time frames you want, and you can see how your business is growing, how you did in each period, and you get the essential KPIs to know how many orders you did, the confirmations you did, the deliveries, the failures, the gross sales, the net sales you made, and also your costs to know exactly how your store is doing. And we will see, especially to calculate this profit, to calculate the net sales, you will see when we create the delivery man and when we create the inventory movement, where we set the prices that will be assigned to product cost or delivery cost, so that it generates this net sales out of the gross sales.